Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we currently are engaged in this war. We did not declare it. I have no idea why the League of Non-Aligned Powers decided to declare it. It's very strange, but I mean, it's fine. We're winning the war. So here we go again. We're going to go through our list of jobs here, and let's see what we've got available here. We definitely need to continue to work on our consumer goods production, and this is a generator world. Okay, I mean, it's not the greatest. These are sky domes out over here. We can't currently get anything into those slots. I would like to, but there's not really a lot we can do here. We're just going to upgrade our energy nexus and call that good for now. We'll come back to that one a little bit later on. Otherwise, that appears to be the only job that's actually currently available. So that is a thing, and we'll just proceed on this war here. Of course, we are currently at 34 to 51%, so we're going to have this war over fairly soon. We should also go ahead and make a claim, so let's go ahead and make claims. There we go, and we are going to claim... Well, we need to think about how much we can actually get out of this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 systems that we want to claim over here. And most of them are going to be like 87 or 65. Some of them will be 109. Riblor is only 43. We can claim that one, and that allows us to claim another location. And we could maybe go like up over here. Something like this. That could work. So there's a couple more claims in there. Wonderful. Our fleet has engaged something. I'm not entirely sure what. And we do have 47k alloys right now. We're going to cap out our alloys pretty soon. We'll go ahead and get our fleet reinforced. And to that end, on capping out alloys, we're just going to go up to the Grummium station here. And I think we're going to queue up as many defense platforms as we can. We'll just get that fully maxed out. How many will that be? Well, quite a few. There we go. And we're okay on alloys for the moment. Excellent. Now, they are attacking over here. That's fine, though. Actually, don't mind that at all. This seems fine. They might decide to attack like Hadar, but if they do, our patrol fleets will catch them eventually. So that's not really a concern. Let's see. Do we require orders over here? Yes. The gold can head up to Daglon. And the Starite could actually go attack over this way into Zipper. And then we're going to have the Astrolite head over this direction. The Topaz, I think, is going to turn around and head back up over this way. It'll take them a while to get there, but that's okay. I think I'm not too concerned about that. Let's see. The Diamond is chilling in Gatria. That's okay. The Bloodstone is in Hieroskant. We are, of course, holding this mega structure and farming some war exhaustion from that. The Nephrite is holding in Velonis. That's okay, but we could think about attacking out over here. Let's go ahead and do that. The Heavenite is in Trabano, and we are just in position over here to defend if they decide to jump drive over like they have been. And the Opal is in Gatria as well. Okay, so that all seems reasonably fine for the moment.
Fleet engaged.
This army does not have an invasion order, and I believe we were previously attacking in Pulkor. This is in Raprix, actually. So let's head up to Pulkor, and we'll go ahead and land on Avasur. Fantastic. So honestly, we shouldn't have too much problem dealing with this. What is in Weezer here? This is an Interstellar Assembly and Science Nexus. Okay. Good to know. The Natraxi here would actually be a really good subjugation for us. But I don't know that that's what we're going to be able to go for. If they keep declaring war on us like this, we might not be able to forever. I mean, well, we can do this forever. But we might not be able to declare the wars that we actually want. Is my point. Okay, so we have finished up this invasion. This was actually in Pulkor. Okay, we finished up here. That's what I thought. So we'll head over then to Peya and Melif, I guess. So we'll jump drive this over to... Melif is just out of range. We'll jump drive over to Peya if I can select them properly. Looks like we're actually going there. Fantastic. And then we'll jump drive up to Jaundice, I guess, would be the closest up here. And then we'll head to Melif. Okay, that'll do fine. The Starite will push into Weezer. That'll be no problem whatsoever. We'll continue to replace our ships. Excellent. This is all looking good. We have got them up to 52%. We definitely want to increase that further. But that war exhaustion is going very well for us at this point. What? We lost a starbase? Hang on. Where did we lose a starbase? Ah, Ishtram. Okay, so they've attacked up over here. We will go ahead and grab, at this point, who do we want to send? The Opal? Yeah, we could send the Opal up there. It'll take them time to get there, but that's fine. We'll go clear that up. Actually, instead of the Opal, I'm going to send the Heavenite up here. So we'll send them on up. They should get reinforced pretty quickly. So that should be fine. And all looks good. Yep, this all looks to be completely okay. We're going to send these guys up to Tuban for the time being. The gold is going to head over to Gnosis. What is this? This is an art installation and sentry array. Okay, nothing too major there. The Starite will head down to Kachada and then to Ishnor after. The Opal will, of course, resume its orbit here. There we go. And the Bloodstone is still just chilling there, defending that mega shipyard. Excellent. So all looks good here. No real problems at the moment. We will head on over to Ebermakis. We don't know how strong that is. We should assume it's fairly strong. And we should also go ahead and reinforce ships as necessary. We are in a lag tick all of a sudden. Oh, that's gone. But I do want to go through these jobs regardless. This tech world here, we could put in an advanced research complex. That'll be just fine. What else do we have here? Nothing. And that's all of it. Okay. Sounds good to me. The Starite is going to receive orders to head to Ishnor next. Yeah, that'll be no problem whatsoever. All of this will be under control. Fantastic.
Ever stronger.
The Astrolite, they are going to head down to Bistramar. This down here is... Oh, no, megastructure. Okay, sounds good. So they're rapidly running out of ability to contest us. There's no doubt about that. They've actually backed off up here. Do we have a claim on Parvis? We don't. We should get one. Parvis would be a good claim for us. So yeah, we're just going to go take Ishtram back. No real problem there. And they keep dying in Enigma's End. Hilarious. Okay, well, this is all pretty under control at this point. We're now freed up with the Starite, and I think that we'll send the Starite over to Beryllion. It'll take a little while to get there, but not that long, actually. We are maxed on alloys. We should certainly queue up any remaining ships that we've got, but we should also spend alloys on bastions. So we got Grummium maxed out. Demon's Maw will be next, but that doesn't need much. Suskot's Maw after that. Enigma's End. Again, that doesn't need a lot. Did we end up losing Monarch of Fire class? No. Okay. So we'll queue up just a few of these here. Light's End. That should be fine as well. Costlight. Yep. All looks good. Our Cannon's Maw. We'll get a few going there. Kimithar. Yep. Should be fine here as well. The X941 Singularity. We need quite a few here, actually. But we did not lose Monarch of Fire class, so that's good. And the Zarikan Black Hole. All looks good. We've just about spent down all of our alloys, and that's a good thing. We definitely don't want to be overcapping our alloys if we can help it. The Devasa station is good to go. Astrikian is going to be good to go. Now, some of these are going to be downgraded. There's no doubt about that. But not all of them. And for now, we're just going to get those queued up. We'll figure all that out later. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but it'll be fine. We're going to head over to Rotnev. Okay, sounds good. So the Silver Safite requires orders, and its orders are to move to Murga. And yeah, that'll be absolutely fine. No problem whatsoever there. Really, the Kelazon Republic is who we'd want to subjugate, or the Queptilium State. But probably the Kelazon Republic. That would all be completely fine, of course. But for now, we just need a lot more in terms of occupation. We're going to head up over this way. We're in a lag tick, apparently, and so we are going to check through our jobs as we normally do. We are through the lag tick now, although it didn't unpause when I pressed space. It did that time. There we go. Anything to do in the jobs? Nope, I'm not super shocked about that. The diamond is in Gatria, and that's okay. The bloodstone is in Hieroskant, and we're just going to move up over this direction to Umik. Cool. And the opal and bloodstone are just chilling. Sounds good. And the diamond. Those three are all supposed to be where they are. Cool. We're full on minerals, so we'll sell off a number of those. There we go. And we've definitely got them on the run at this point. I think there's no doubt about that. This army requires orders, and its orders are to land somewhere. We'll go ahead and land here. Oh, we have a research station selected. Where's our army? Here's our army. There we go. We'll go ahead and land over there, and we will also land... Actually, there's a number of locations to land over here. That's absolutely fine. We're still at minus 50 consumer goods with a 900 buy order. It's a lot. There's no doubt about that. The silver requires orders, and it will move over to Shoal, and then from there, it will head down this direction and just clean up a bunch of this. There we go. The gold is done over here. There's nothing else to really go for, so we'll just head over this direction. Actually, we'll head in like this. That's far more efficient. Okay. The astrolite can push up over this direction for now. The opal is okay. The heavenite is actually thinking about pushing in here. Do they have a mega shipyard in Elfheart? Well, they have a lot of stuff in Elfheart. No doubt about that. But it's the science nexus. Okay. Well, I think we should go claim Parvis. We'll go ahead and do that. That will be absolutely fine. The Nephrite can get some orders to head over this direction. And head to Teneka, which is a sentry array. Okay, that should be fine. And all looks good. Now, the ruby and bronzite would be freed up quite a bit if we were to push up over this way. And I think that's something that we're interested in doing now. So if we take these two and head up here and take Ashika, that's a powerful station, but we can then push in over this direction to Borbagon and then push up through all of this. That's kind of the overall concept there. We'll go ahead and reinforce our fleets. The Topaz is going to push up over... Actually, hang on. We don't need to go that way. The Topaz is going to go head over this way. Like so. Okay. All looks good. We've definitely got extraordinarily significant occupations going on here. This army is finished in Peya for the moment. We've already got a fleet in Melif, so we will go ahead and jump drive to Daglon, and once there we will land on Saphalon. Excellent. The gold is making its way on out of there. But yeah, this looks absolutely fine. We're not having any problems whatsoever right now. This war is going absolutely swimmingly, as we expected, in all honesty. I still don't know why they're continuing to declare these wars. They're not going well for them. That's for sure. The Astrolite can push up into Sabik, but actually we're going to back off into Fangnar. No, we're not. That's queued up here. We're going to head up into Sabik and work on clearing out some of this territory, I think. And that's queued up here. We're going to go to Errol, and then from there, we're going to just jump drive to Sayora. Okay, the Starite has attacked over here. We'll get this all cleared up. Beautiful. Pretty soon, we're actually going to have this entire section occupied.
Party has reached enemy shores.
That's a big deal, actually. We're making fantastic progress on that front. Now, we do have a lack of attacks going on up here. I'm actually, instead of jump driving here, I'm going to tell the Silver to make its way up over this way. Because I don't think it needs to jump drive. So that'll be fine. We will go ahead and continue to queue up our reinforcements. We are taking losses, no doubt about it, but they're taking more losses. Now, they have jump drived in over here. So we're going to take the Opal over to go chase that down. The Bloodstone stays where it's at. The Ruby will push into Borbagon. And the Bronzite will go with. The Heavenite is going to pull out of there and head up to Ishtram. The Opal is, of course, good where it's at. And otherwise, that appears to be solid. I like it. So yeah, this is going very well. They're up to 62% at this time. This army requires invasion orders, and we will tell it to land right here. Fantastic. Now, we are losing volatile gases. That is something to think about, but we've got plenty for the time being. We're full up on minerals. We'll go ahead and sell those off.
Party has reached enemy shores.
Wonderful. We'll continue to reinforce our ships. The Great Regarian Empire has insulted us. Okay, if that's what they want to try, sure. And they don't have Brachium claimed, right? Even if they do, I don't necessarily care. They have the X941 Singularity occupied. That surprises me that they actually pulled that off, but okay. So who do we want to send to reclaim that? That's a good question. We could send the Astrolite over there, I think. There we go. We'll tell them to go do that after they're done in Merrill. That'll be fine. That'll give them time to be reinforced, so that's good. The Opal, of course, is continuing to chill. The Bronzite requires orders, and it's currently being repaired, but how strong is this station? Only 90k? Okay, we'll send these two on in. The Nephrite will head into Uflau, and the Opal will continue to chill where it's at. We're kind of ignoring the north section here, and that's by design. But man, we've got a lot of occupations here. I would be interested in making another claim over this direction, and I would want it to be Anahita. That would be a 109, so we'll have to wait on that. Okay, that's fine. Excellent. We will go ahead and land on another location over here, and that would be Kumalad. Sounds good. Melif will be taken over very shortly here. Okay. We're at 66%. Fantastic. As expected, this is going very well. The Starite has finished up over here, and I would actually like to jump drive it over to Swir. There we go. And we'll just continue to reinforce fleets. The Ruby and the Bronzite require orders, and their orders are to head into Rontis. Is this a mega shipyard? Nope, that's an art installation. Okay, sounds good. The Heavenite is kind of awaiting reinforcements at this point. Overall, this all looks good. So currently, we would only be giving up, well, we would give up actually Sheet, Talarim, and the X941 Singularity. So Sheet is here. They haven't managed to attack this. That won't last too much longer. I think for now, we can probably leave here. This station should be more than capable of dealing with anything that gets pumped out of the mega shipyard. That was probably a reinforced fleet, so I'm not too concerned about that. We're going to take over Swir, And this fleet is going to head up over here. I really am kind of regretting jump driving over here now. It wasn't strictly speaking necessary. I guess we'll have this fleet head on over this way for now. It'll just start heading this direction. Okay, we're going to head over this way, chase down this fleet. We are, of course, going to need to continue to reinforce, and we will do so. The Ruby and the Bronzite will head up to Jabba, and we will sell off our minerals. There we go. Excellent. We are engaging over here. No problem whatsoever. Fantastic. We will continue to reinforce our fleets. We are starting to take some losses, no doubt about that. But we would like to hit Nedum. I think we'll need to wait for reinforcement first. They're heading into a store. They will win that, but they'll take losses. For now, this is fine. The Nephrite is pretty much freed up, isn't it? A lot of these fleets are. We're going to send the Nephrite over this way. Okay, the Diamond is done cleaning up this area, so that's great. We'll just send it back to Scott for the moment. The Silver is going to finish cleaning up this area up here, so that's now fully occupied. Excellent. Okay, sounds good. The Heavenite is being reinforced. The Opal is holding there. The Astrolite is in Talarim. And actually, it looks like they've fully backed off over here. Interesting. We're going to head back to the X941 Singularity for the moment. And the Topaz is absolutely going to head up to Wasat. That'll take a while to get there. And that's okay. The Gold is going to head over to like, Pash. Actually, Enigma's End is where we'll send them. And actually, we could use some reinforcement. We'll go ahead and do that. Heavenite is chilling, of course, as is the Opal and the Bloodstone. So that all looks good. Army-wise, we definitely need to continue to do some invasions here. And we're just going to head over to Kachada, and we'll land on Anuand. Cool. As far as this fleet goes, we do have another invasion here to do, so we'll land on Talnok. There we go. Excellent. So the Bronzite and the Ruby are going to hit Nedum. Both of them are. There we go. The Bloodstone I'm going to send over to Astore. That'll be just fine.
Victory! Drink up, my loyal crew.
We've already successfully invaded over here. So I think at this point... Bangnar? Bangnar. We're going to head on over here, land on Dablox. Excellent. Everything's proceeding nicely. The Astrolite is just chilling in the Singularity for the moment, and that's exactly what we want them to be doing. We are, of course, attacking in Nedum, and this will not be a problem. There we go. We will continue to reinforce our fleets. And these guys are going to turn around and head to Bayu, and then into Hemtaris. We'd love to get this all fully occupied over this way. We do have multiple fleets moving around, of course, the Opal Astrolite. We're actually going to send the Astrolite, I think, over this direction. Get that taken care of. The Diamond should definitely come respawn over here. There's no doubt about that. So in we go. Overall, we're not really seeing any major problems here. So we've only got the Opal here right now. They could, in theory, overwhelm this. We should certainly move a second fleet into there. And the Heavenite is being reinforced. Where did we send... Okay, these guys are just heading to Enigma's End. So we're going to send them over to the Gatria system. We don't want to get overwhelmed here. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that's all good. The Diamond has finished up this over here. Wonderful. We could think about pushing in over here. I'm not sure how strictly necessary that is, or what we'd even really get out of it. So for now, we're just going to make a couple more claims, and that will, of course, be over here. I say a couple. It'll be one more claim. And it looks like we're in a lag tick here. We'll sell off minerals. That's fine. Be enough. And let's check through our jobs while we're lagging. But it is also time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to see if we can manage to get this. No jobs. Wow. We're going to see if we can manage to get this small, stubborn enemy force to acknowledge the fact that they're absolutely losing this. Hopefully that will become a thing. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.
Technology secured.